Bonsoir, vous êtes le bienvenu. J'espère que vous êtes bien aujourd'hui. Here is sports on South Africa tonight. Well, we're only halfway through the DStv Premiership season, but Mamelodi Sundowns can already see clear daylight between themselves and their rivals. The champions and log leaders take a 10-point lead to it this afternoon's clash against Chippa United. Loftus Stadium in Pretoria will stage the game, and eNCA's Tshepo Thobane is in the stadium area. Good afternoon, Tshepo. Or should I say good evening. Not only are Sundowns on a 6-match winning league run, but they also seemingly forgotten how to concede goals. Do the Chili boys stand any chance against them tonight? Tshepo?
Evening, Arthur. I mean, interesting statistics that you've mentioned there in your intro. It looks like an unstoppable Mamelodi Sundowns side. I mean, they have not lost in over 7 matches in the league, and they look like they are in pole position to retain the DStv Premiership title they won last season, and in the process going for their 6th title, a remarkable achievement should that happen. Well, it's a couple of minutes before the start of the match. It is all to play for. Chippa United wants to cement their place in the top 8, while Mamelodi Sundowns want to continue to further stretch their lead at the top of the table. It promises to be a good encounter, a very nice spectacle that we are about to witness here at Loftus.
All right, midweek matches often struggle in terms of crowds. Is it looking promising so far in terms of fans? Is there a sizable number of fans that are outside Loftus, Tshepo?
Kickoff is at 7:30. Just to answer your question, we have seen a handful of Sundowns supporters slowly going into the stadium. In fact, let's get straight into it and talk to some of them that are joining us here. Thank you so much for your time. A big game for Sundowns. You guys are comfortable so far. Do you think that you can come away with the 3 points tonight?
Okay, good evening to the viewers at home. So I must say, sir, ever since Coach Rulani took over, we see progress. Also because he's using some of the small boys from the development, boys that he knows very well, the likes of Mkhulise, the likes of Mailula. And I must say we are unstoppable because we don't have any competition. They said Chiefs is there, Pirates is there, but we destroyed Soweto. So we are taking over the PSL now, we are dominating. Hence we are called the champions.
What do you think has changed? Yes, Sundowns started off well at the beginning of the season, but there were losses here and there, draw here and there. But now under Coach Rulani Mukona, as you said, it's someone that knows the culture of the team, so to speak. Do you think that has been a massive factor in terms of how the team is playing? Because they're not only playing well, they're not conceding, they're scoring goals. Okay. Without the likes of your Peter Shalulile.
Okay, I think the philosophy of the coach is not to rely on one player or a striker per se. So all the players in the team are encouraged to attack. Hence, we can use Tembazane as a false 9. We know we can get goals. We can play whoever is available on that day. They deliver because they believe in the philosophy of winning mentality. So Sundowns all about winning. We are champions. Coach Peter said that if you want trophies, this is where you must come. The reference is here, Loftus. So we are playing at home and we are comfortable.
Let's hear from you, my brother. Also, I mean, how important is this match for you guys as you are fighting to retain the title?
This match is very important to us because we still have like CAF matches that we need to play. So yeah, it's a crucial match. We need to at least get maximum points in this one so that when you go to CAF, when we come back, at least we don't have to catch up with other teams. They rather catch up with us.
So far, after 15 games, tonight you are going to be playing match number 16.
Yeah.
You look at the points difference between yourselves and second place, the SuperSport United, 10 points. And then maybe let's include the likes of your Orlando Pirates, who are number 8, 17 points difference. How do you think this league will pan out? Are you going to finish it early or is it going down to the wire?
If you can look, we've played 15 games the first round of the league. We're still ahead and possibly we can still get another lead for the last 15 round. I mean, for the last 15 games, I mean.
After this game against the Chippa United, the next one, another big encounter against Kaizer Chiefs. How important is it for you guys to get the 3 points so that when you get to Kaizer Chiefs, you still have that healthy lead?
No, Chiefs, we all know they like donating points to Sundowns. So when we'll march to Soweto to collect our points. Chiefs, yes, they're a big club, but now when it comes to the field, when we have to play, they're not big anymore. We are in charge of the field. they can be in charge of the fence. So yeah, we're going to collect all 3 points against Kaizer Chiefs. No draw, nothing except for a win.
Earlier you talked about the CAF Champions League. Is this season, does it look like you guys might, maybe you can also come, my brother, does it look like you will win the Champions League this season?
The Champions League, I'm confident with Coach Rulani. He knows he was there when we won the Champions League, and I believe in him. We're definitely winning the Champions League.
Okay, let's get your comment, my brother, on the CAF Champions League. You can come closer, as we are building up towards that 7:30 kickoff. Sundowns versus Chippa United, DStv Premiership encounter. Your thoughts on the Champions League? I asked your friend here about the Champions League. How important is it for you guys to this season win it?
It is very much important to us, so we can gain another star and be a big one in South Africa. As you know, Orlando Pirates has 1 star, and we want another one. So yeah.
Well, Arthur, you can see, you can hear the fans, the Mamelodi Sundowns, Masandawana fans are confident that they will retain, not only win tonight, but retain the DStv Premiership title.
All right, thank you very much. Tshepo Thobane out at Loftus Versfeld ahead of that kickoff match between Mamelodi Sundowns and Chippa United. A record-breaking DStv Premiership fixture that awaits, because if they do win, well, they extend their lead at the top of the table by many points.